Hey, it's Eric again. So, as we get ready for this masterclass, one of the key things that I think about before I accept a speaking gig, before I design a talk, before I even think about walking near the stage, is my overall strategic objectives. What is it that I'm hoping to achieve by doing this presentation? And so, one of the things I'd like you to think about and that we will work through during the masterclass is what your strategic objectives are. And typically, I suggest that there are two kinds. There are primary strategic objectives. In other words, you're walking on the stage to achieve a specific outcome. Maybe it's to sell something or get people to buy your book or get them to vote for you or get them to change their ways in some way. And so those are sort of primary objectives. The way you would feel about that is that if people did these things at the end of your talk or you got this result at the end of your talk, you've been successful. And then there are secondary strategic objectives like, wow, wouldn't it be nice if my talk inspired these things to happen as well? Like maybe, I don't know, interviews with the press or maybe a book deal or other things that are kind of on your mind. And so the idea is for you now to use the worksheet that we've given you to start thinking about and drafting an initial list of strategic objectives so that when you show up at the masterclass, we've already got some foundation laid. So start thinking about your strategic objectives now. Remember, you're thinking about some primary objectives like this talk is designed to sell this book or this talk is designed to get me elected. And I should say, you want to develop some secondary ones as well. So, hey, if this talk went really well, people might want to do interviews with me. If this talk went really well, I might get invited back, and so on. So start working on your strategic objectives, use the worksheet we've given you, and that'll be your first step in getting ready for the masterclass.